Well, I think everyone was talking about this guy named Matías.
Yeah, Subriel Matías. They look at him as like the boogeyman at 140 pounds.
How much boogie he got in him, man?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I gave Peter Khan a call about it, and he didn't sound too much boogeyman to me at $4 million. I called him. I said, Devin says, let's talk. I think he might have been surprised for me to call this morning. So when he said the kid wanted $4 million, I waited about 30 more minutes and called him back, and he says, no, really, the kid wants $4 million. I said, well, the kid only made a couple $100,000 then. So we didn't make $4 million to go to Australia. We made 2.8. Peter Khan knows that. We didn't make $4 million to go back as undisputed to for $4 million. So, I think we.
So it's a no deal then.
No, I mean, I just think that was a way of not making the deal happen. You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, well, Peter.
Could be negotiating, like, hey, we'll put out 4, maybe we can come in the middle at like 2.5.
Well, I went back and he said 4 again. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I think they've been talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I've only seen him fight one time, and I gave him the respect that they deserve, and based on him being a champion at 140. So I never said anything about him. You know what I mean? But I knew people were talking. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that might be something, and so I reached out to my good buddy and Peter Khan. He was the manager of George Kambosos, so we were able to negotiate that. But Peter didn't put $4 million on the table for Devin. It was far less than that. You know what I mean? So, I just consider that to be ridiculous, and it was one way to just to tell me stop calling him.
Well, now, I put you in contact with Bill. I gave you his number. After this broke, did you contact him directly to let him know that Peter had nothing to do with it, or are you just waiting for him to make that call?
No, I can't. I don't make the decisions on fights. It's a fight that I would love for it to happen. It's a fight that, even Bill, when he was on here the other day, he said, hey, we're going to make it happen. We're going to do something. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just the trainer. I'm the trainer. I'm blessed to be able that they give me my respect and they allow me to make certain decisions. But at the end of the day, Juan Orengo and Pedro Cruz are the guys to talk to. They're the ones to make the things happen. I spoke to Juan Orengo last night. Very late last night. I spoke to him, and I asked him, "Did you, And he's like, "What's Peter Khan?" He was shocked. He was shocked. I sent him the video of where I think it was Fight Hub. I believe that's where the news came out of, and I sent it to him, and he was shocked. I mean, we all want $4 million. Who doesn't want $4 million? But that's something that we know that's outrageous, or believe it's outrageous. So I don't know. I don't know if Peter Khan was contacted. I couldn't tell you. I don't think Billy's gonna say something that's not credible or that's not
now
believable.
Is there any chance that maybe Peter Khan was the middleman
There's
since
no in our company, brother. I'm gonna tell you, and this is how it goes. There's no middleman, and I'm gonna say it in Spanish so that Pedro and Yomi lo pueden entender. En la compañía de nosotros no existe un intermediario, no existe una persona quien haga otros arreglos más que Juan Iván Orengo y Pedro Cruz son los que se encargan de Fresh Productions. La voz de mando, la persona correcta es Juan Iván Orengo. That's the important person. We don't have the middleman in our company. It's Juan Iván Orengo who makes the decisions.